My Pokemon card business made the most amount of money it's ever made in April 2025. Today is the last day of April, and so basically the month is over, and we move on to May and go from there. So what do I mean by made the most money ever? We did not break the most profit ever. We're about 50 bucks, or most revenue ever, sorry. About 50 bucks short on revenue, which is okay. We had some stuff happen. The website still is down. I'm getting support on that, so, or not support, but I'm still talking to Wix about that, and it's been a whole fucking process and a whole ordeal, so that really has not helped the business at all. So considering that, along with Team Rocket not kind of going as anticipated, and then some card shows kind of being not as great as we thought, really not a bad month, honestly. We are very happy with that, and I do think that I'm not even like close to scratching the surface of like my potential number of sales. Like I think we could do 100,000 in a month and be okay. It's just kind of taking our time and building it the right way instead of just, you know, trying to sell everything at once and get rid of all of it. So we did $9,558 in revenue. 6,000 of that came from the card show in Boise. So a lot of it came from there. It was just a really good show. That's really it. Basically turned over the whole inventory at one show, which is crazy. But so it'll be interesting to see how May compares. We're not doing a Boise show in May. We have one show this weekend, May 3rd and 4th in Utah, in Salt Lake. So if you're in the area, make sure to come out. It's gonna be a good show. And then we're doing a show in Twin Falls, which is kind of a smaller area in Idaho. So two potentially smaller shows than the Boise show. So interesting to see how they compare. If we can get the website back up, that's gonna be huge for the business. We do have everything listed on eBay right now, as well as I saw a little bit through Instagram. So still kind of churning some sales recently, but the shows are going to be big for us while the website's down. I'm just dealing with like payment processing issues and stuff. I've emailed them like 4 times, but you know, we're still grinding. Hopefully that'll be up shortly, but I've been saying that for like 2 weeks now. So who knows? Yeah, but that's, you know, Team Rocket didn't really go as expected. I thought we were going to go big into it. Didn't really want to, I kind of realized that's not what I wanted to do. I didn't want to pre-order a bunch of stuff and then have to fulfill it all, then kind of like scam you guys when the prices went way down. So I ended up waiting a little while for the prices to go down, and then I didn't have a lot of money to buy. And I still have stuff on the credit card, so I've realized that that's not a great strategy to go forward with. So the show this weekend, I'm going to be kind of more liquidating and then taking the growth maybe a little bit slower than it's possible, you know, with the credit card and stuff, but I mean, I've grown it from, you know, 2,000 or 3,000 maybe a couple months ago, but I don't want to say, like, it's hard to say. I don't want to say it's 4,000 because it's really not. It's just 4,000 on hand if you minus like the credit card stuff. But then I have to talk about the money that I have, the cash that I have that's going to pay it off, and what we go into there. Yeah, it's a whole thing, right? So. I want to say we're about $4,000 to $4,500 in inventory, or not in inventory, but in capital straight up. So hopefully that's going to go up soon. Technically, I have gotten some stuff for me, for my personal collection, that is not included in that. So I have about $2,000 of personal collection, like Pokemon Center ETBs and stuff that I'm thinking about getting rid of to add to the business, just to help the churn rate and stuff. Help it scale, and then obviously I can buy all that stuff later when it's going to be way more expensive, but I'll have more money to do it, and you know, it's a whole thing. So doing some calculations a little bit, I think. I do also have an order at PSA, so that's about $4,000 in potential value if they come back in all tens, but realistically probably more around $2,500 in value. That's not on the spreadsheet right now. So technically I do have those cards, they're just not with me, so I kind of keep them a little bit separate. So theoretically, another, you know, couple grand to add back to the spreadsheet. So doing good, just kind of taking things a little bit slower at the time being. But I mean, we just got to get down to freaking business, man. We got to freaking grind a little bit. So more YouTube videos coming, more Instagram videos coming, more TikTok videos coming. We gotta step it up. Like that's the main goal, I think, of May. Is I don't really care about the revenue in May. I want to be able to pay off most, if not all, of the credit card, and then I'll use it as sort of a, you know, reward system, right? Get the points for the hotels and stuff and all that stuff on there, but be able to pay that off, you know, like the next day, not like have to wait like a month. So still no interest charged on any of that. So I'm not losing money by doing this. It's just stressful. It slows things down. I'm not able to buy because I don't have any cash. So just taking a step back, you know, kind of going backwards a little bit, but going backwards to go forward. So, but you know, it's nothing catastrophic. I'm not like drowning in debt over here. It's just I want to be open and honest with you guys about the way I think about it and the way we're going to tackle it. So yeah, just still selling some stuff, liquidating a little bit, not really buying much right now. It's been that way for the last like month or so, which is fine with me. Really got to get rid of, or not get rid of, but sell a lot of these Japanese product that I have, and I'm probably going to take a loss on them, but the market's just dropped, so that's, you know, it is what it is. That's how it goes. But looking to move a lot of that at the show, and then after that on the website and stuff, we'll try to keep at least a couple boxes of each set in stock. But yeah, the website's really a key piece to this. I need that to be back up ASAP so I can, you know, have access to that money, basically, or the sales that I'm going to get from that. So I hope you enjoyed. We had a good month of April. I didn't post enough on YouTube as usual. That's how my life goes. That's literally the story of everything. But we are done with school now. So, well, not completely yet, but basically by the time the next video comes out, I'll be done with school. So more time to dedicate to the business and to the social media and stuff. So you'll be seeing a lot more of me. All right. All right. If you want to know how I started this business, go ahead and watch this video right over here. It'll tell you exactly how I got started, what I started with, the money I started with, everything like that, and how I turned it into a business that's generated over $20,000 in sales. So appreciate you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.